Welcome back to our next Sunday. We're a little late today, but we're here. That's what matters the most. Today we're going to be working on our bodysuit pattern. So let me just get that pattern. So this is the pattern here. If you guys purchase the pattern, it should look like this. I am going to alter it some because I want it to look different than what I'm actually, than the actual pattern. I'm going to be using this fabric that I've had for a very long time. Hi, Mir. Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to be using this fabric, and it's very messy because it's glitter. It doesn't stretch. So you guys will notice that I am going to make the pattern bigger because this pattern runs very small. So if you did purchase the bodysuit pattern, it does run small. Keep that in mind. So I am going to line it. I'm going to line it with some new mesh, right? And then I guess I don't know what I want to use for the trim. I know I said I was going to do it tomorrow, but I just went live in the group and I asked if I should go live tonight or tomorrow, and I figured I'd do it. Do you have love for me, Brian? Brian. Um, I don't know what I'm gonna line this with. I mean, trim it with. I was gonna do beige because I feel like that would just look good, but now I'm thinking I'm gonna do silver. Where can I find bands with brands? I'm in Mexico. Mirror. So I saw you made a post in the group, right? Someone commented a vendor. Did you check that vendor out? Because they can help you. They can help you. I'm pretty sure they ship worldwide. That is where I get my bands from. I haven't bought bands in a while because I feel like they're not in anymore. Well, at least for my customers, they're not really checking for banded outfits. But if that is your niche, then definitely take advantage of that vendor that was commented in the group. That is a legit vendor that was commented. Okay? Yes, definitely check that vendor out. So a lot of people, they don't really do enough research. That vendor that was commented is a trusted vendor that if you are just scrolling in the group, that's a free vendor right there. I literally sell that vendor. That is the vendor that I sell. And someone commented in the group, and I'm not going to stop that. If you get a free vendor, you get a free vendor. That's how I found most of my vendors, by just researching and seeing comments like that. So definitely take advantage. Okay, so as you can see, the glitter is falling already. There's glitter already all over here. So I want to cut this and get it out of here. because it's just too much glitter. And I've already sprayed this fabric with hairspray because supposedly that is how you get the glitter to stop going all over the place. And guess what? There's still glitter all over the place. So I have to use this. I have yards and yards of this fabric. I'm not going to let it go to waste. So I'm just going to use it carefully. I am going to spray it with hairspray again. Again. Okay, so like I said, this pattern runs very small. This fabric does not stretch. Therefore, I have to make sure that I make the pattern bigger. Can you guys see what I'm doing? No, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Now you can see what I'm doing. So this is the pattern here. Hey, yo, what do you have under table? I have mannequins. What is going on today? I feel like TikTok put me on like a For You page or something. I mean, YouTube. They're mannequins. But don't pay attention to that. Let's focus on this. Okay, so I do want to cut out. I want a keyhole cut out. And I just want to make this bigger because, like I said, it does not stretch. So I'm going to show you guys how I do that. Literally, I'm just going to cut. I don't use a pattern when I make bigger, something bigger. I literally just eyeball it. Okay? So to start this, I'm going to elongate where this starts. And I can't really explain what I'm doing right now. Hey! Cut it out. And then I'm going to cut off this. Okay, so you see how it's a little bigger. I probably should have did it even bigger than this, honestly. But it's already cut. So now, I said I wanted a keyhole. You don't know? Okay. Um, you think you priced your costumes too high. What did you price them at? Now I'm gonna do a keyhole cutout. Let's move this. Oh my God, I did this wrong. It was supposed to be on the fold. Oh my God. All right, it's okay. All right, I have a keyhole now. Damn, I'm gonna have to cut this out. I could do a middle seam, but I don't want to do a middle seam. See, this is what happens when you're tired. It's okay. I'm just going to use this as my pattern. And I'm actually going to make it even bigger. Tell me what costume, because I remember what costumes you made. And what did you price them at? And then we can see. Because it's not too late to adjust your pricing. You still have time. And sometimes I make my pricing is off too. So it's okay. And I'm having a hard time seeing anything on here. So a one piece. Like I said, this isn't really stretch. So now I am going to line this because I don't know. I just feel like it needs to be lined. Let's put this fabric away because this fabric is very messy and I don't want glitter all over my apartment like I did the first time when I touched this fabric. So let's put that away. And now I'm going to use this to cut out the mesh. $100 each and the Sailor Moon girl. No, no, immediately. But they're not moving. You sold one. I had them cheaper last year, but I felt robbed, as you should, because $100, honey, that is not enough. You definitely did not overprice. If anything, you underpriced. If anything, you underpriced. We have 5 people in here. Can we get 5 likes, please, y'all? Can y'all do that? Um, no, no. Immediately, no. That should have been at least 150. You worried about overcharging, and you are undercharging, sis. That Sailor Moon costume, that is easily a $200 plus costume right there. And you made that from scratch. Your prices are not too low. You're not marketing to the right audience. Market to the rave girls. Market to the festival girls. They will pay that like this. If you're trying to sell that to dancers, that's the problem. Because dancers, they're not really looking to invest a lot of money in an outfit for one night. But the rave girlies, they're willing to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars for one night. And a lot of them, what they do, what I noticed, is they resell their outfits. So they don't mind spending a lot of money because in the rave community, reselling your outfits is very common. And they wear them one time and they'll resell them for the same amount. Especially if it's from a brand that is hard to get an outfit from. They will resell that outfit for the same price they paid for it, even though it was worn. I've seen my own outfits in these reselling groups. So I think it's time for you to reevaluate your audience. That's what I had to do. That's why I transitioned, not transitioned. My heart will forever be in exotic dancewear, but I had to expand to, you know, rave wear because let's be real, the dancers are not paying 100 plus for an outfit. They're just not. Especially in this economy, I don't blame them. But they're gonna choose the stocking outfit. They're gonna choose the $40 outfit over our $100, $200 outfits. And that's okay. That's just not our target. Those are not our customers. So just take a look at who you're marketing to. And maybe it might be time to switch it up, sis. It might be time to switch up that target audience. And there's nothing wrong with that. That just means that your brand is elevating. That's all that means. But $100, no, you definitely were not overcharging. You are undercharging. That Buzz Lightyear costume that I made, I sold that for $220. I sold that outfit for $220. I paid about $50 for the costume. So that's $150 profit. So you did not overcharge. No. You undercharged. But now you know. Now you know. It's not too late to fix that. for this year. Especially if you're on Etsy. If you're on Etsy, change up your tags and your titles. Get out of the exotic wear box. A lot of us, that's what we do. We make exotic dancewear, and a lot of us stay in that box. Don't stay in that box. Especially with your level of expertise. Like your outfits look like they were store bought. So you need to charge accordingly for that. If you didn't tell me you made that costume from scratch, I would have thought you did what I did and bought a pre-made costume. That's how good it looks. Okay, when your work is that good, you should not be undercharging. Okay. All right, so we have our lining, and then we have our main piece. That's gonna look so pretty over that. So now I'm gonna go to my serger and I'm just gonna serge everything together before I trim it. So why am I out of breath? A mess. And this should be an easy outfit. I hope it comes out right because, like I said, the fabric I'm using doesn't stretch. And I'm using stretch mesh with it. So let's see. So basically, I'm just going to serge everything together. When you line it, that's pretty much all you do. The glitter isn't showing too bad. Can you guys see what I'm doing? I'm sorry. Of course, girl. 100 for promotion. How much is that daily? On Etsy, I do $5 a day. All right, it's already not lining up. But it's okay because I probably just cut it the whatever. Why is it my your all right, now I'll do the other side. Wait, maybe I should do this part first. But no, girl, you charge your word. Well, this came out way off. This should not be this off. I don't know what happened here. Yeah, this might be a scrap. This might be a scrap. I don't know what I did. But y'all see how everything is coming out along. A little off I could deal with, but this is way off. I'm gonna keep going though. I'm the type of person, when I mess up on something, I'm gonna keep seeing it through to the end. I'm gonna keep seeing it through. Hmm, I don't know. I don't know about this one. But this is how you learn, guys. When I first started sewing, I had to do a lot of trial and error. I still do a lot of trial and error, as you can see. This might not come out the way that I want it to come out. But I'm going to keep going. Because I don't know, what is this right here? Why does that look like that? Alright, everything's serged together. I really don't know how this is going to turn out, guys. Working with non-stretch fabrics is a completely different ball game. All right, we gonna see it through. We're gonna see it through. Now we're gonna trim it. What do y'all think? Is it gonna be a scrap? Is it going to be a scrap? I think it might be a scrap. It might be a scrap. But who cares? It's just such a small amount of fabric. I don't care. And I'm going to keep this video up to show people that even though I've been sewing for a while, I still mess up. I have a bag full of outfits that I messed up on. Where are my tweezers? Because I can't do nothing without them. Alright, here we go. I need my tweezers. Tweezers are going to be your best friend for a cover stitch. If you're not using tweezers, you need to be. Alright, the first thing I'm going to trim is the keyhole. Yeah, I think I was on the For You page because I was just getting random comments. Alright, I didn't know YouTube did that. I'm not pulling anything because this fabric already doesn't stretch. Well, the glitter doesn't stretch. gosh, this glitter is so annoying. Now I'm going to trim the inner corners. Let's cut this off. Like I said, this outfit to actually sew it is super easy, but I wanted to be extra and do. Should I guess we'll do. We're gonna fold it back. Now I'm doing the sides. And I'm just making my way around the bodysuit. Wherever you stop, you stop. Now I'm at the crotch. Alright, I need one more piece. I don't know, it's this one section right here that's pissing me off. What would you say is your best selling design? Um, it really depends. Because right now we're in Halloween season, so my best designs are Halloween outfits. How did I lose my tweezers that fast? But I would say my best selling design is my airy fairy dress. But that's actually slowed down because festival season is like over. Not over, but it's not in its peak. But I would say that's one of my best selling designs. I have a couple. Oh no. I wasn't sewing anything. What happened? What happened? I think my looper came undone. And it's dirty. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Don't look at my dirty machine. Okay, now I need to find my tweezers. Now I need my tweezers because I have to. Oh my gosh, there's glitter everywhere. Oh yeah, they are. I'm blind. Let me close in the outfit. I don't know how my thread came out, but it happens. I'm glad it didn't do that. like start and then stop because then I would have had to seam rip and y'all don't judge my machine. It needs to be serviced. Let's try this again now. I guess I'll do clear. My left needle is not ready. You see how the double be working? We was almost done, and then of course, what happens? Alright. So this is our one piece that I still don't even know if it's going to be good. Because you see how it's bunching up? I don't like that. So what I'm going to do before I even attach the rhinestone connector, I'm going to even see if it's going to fit. Because it don't make sense to add the rhinestone connector if we don't have a good fit. But I can't see if it's going to fit right until I get the strings in. So we got to get the strings in. So now I'm just folding back everywhere that I sewed. This is the first live I'm doing where it's completely silent. Usually I have my TV going. One side. I'm not going to do the connector. Like I said, I want to make sure it's going to fit. Not fit, but we're using a non-stretch with the stretch fabric, and I'm not sure how that's going to turn out. I already see some bunching, so I don't know. Okay, that's all of them. I could put it on my dress form and pin it. I might do that before I just start cutting string and wasting it. I don't know what made me choose this fabric. All right, let's go to the dress form. We're gonna see if this is gonna fit. Not fit, but lay right. So I'm gonna pin it in all the areas that it should be laying. You see how this side is like bunched up? That shouldn't be like that. But once it's stretched out, you might not even be able to tell. That, if it looks good on the dress form, then I'll add the strings. My mom says sometimes you gotta see it through. Because look at that. It's perfect. It's perfect, guys. The only thing left for me to do is add my rhinestone connector right here because I want a rhinestone connector there. And that is going to complete the look. What do you guys think? That's it, y'all. I don't think I'm going to add the strings on camera. But y'all know how to do it. You would add strings here. And then I would add strings from here to here and then the crotch. And it'll be an invisible bikini. So we took a regular bodysuit pattern, we added a keyhole, we made it slightly bigger because this fabric does not stretch, only the mesh stretches. And this is what we got. It's shiny, it's beautiful. When I add that rhinestone connector, that's gonna pull this in and it's going to make the bodysuit stand out even more when I add that rhinestone connector. But very pretty. I'm glad I decided to align it with the mesh. The mesh looks really good underneath. And this is a cute outfit for the girlies who want birthday outfits. This is cute to wear on your birthday if you're a dancer or like for a special occasion. But I love this. It's coming off really great on camera too. So does anyone have any questions before I get off? I know that was very fast, and I was doubting myself in the beginning because it was starting to look a little questionable. But we made it through. There's glitter everywhere. Yay! It's not that bad. So I'm probably gonna spray this with hairspray again because the hairspray is going to help with the glitter getting everywhere. Because it was even worse than this before I sprayed the hairspray. But I love this. I love simple. Oh, shit. I just stabbed myself with that. I know I'm gonna delete pierce. Alright, I'm not deleting. Oh, there's a little bit of blood. There's a little bit of blood. Let me wash my hands. Way to go at the end of the video, right? All right, guys. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Quick. Yes, very quick. That's why I love this pattern because it's super easy to make. If we didn't line this, I could have been done with this probably in 10 minutes. But I want you guys to try it out. Let me know. Post it in the group. Um, yes, you can add non-stress to stretch. But you can see it looks a little wonky when it's not on the mannequin. But once you put it on the mannequin, it looks fine. I would say probably maybe to cut the main lining a little bit bigger than the inside lining because for some reason the lining was bigger than the actual main lining. So I would say to cut your main lining bigger. I don't know if I even said that right. I don't know, yeah. We do have a little bunching here, but it's okay. Just move it out. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. I'll see you guys next Sunday. We made it. I didn't know if this so Sunday was gonna happen, but it happened. And I'm glad I got it done. I feel very accomplished. So thank you guys for joining. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye.